Good morning, children. Today we will revise exercise 13.1 exponents. 13.2 actually 13.2. By using exponential laws, we will solve the sums. As it is a revision work, so already you have completed this 13.2. Already you have done this sum. Now it is a revision work, so I think you have already started. So first again we will revise the exponential laws. Okay. Laws of exponents. You know, when the bases are same and powers are different, when the bases are same and the powers are different and they are in into sign, what you have to do, then a to the power m into a to the power n, you have to write a to the power m plus n, the powers will be added. Base will be same, the powers will be added. The next sum, next law, a to the power m divided by a to the power n, what you will do, you can see that division sign but the bases are same, powers are different. In that case, powers will be subtracted, m minus n. Next question is, next law is a to the power m whole to the power m, the power of power. That means you have to do a to the power m into n. Next one is a to the power m into b to the power n. Here the bases are different but the powers are same. In that case, in this law, a into b you will do whole to the power m. And the last one I have given here, a to the power 0, any number to the power 0, result will be 1. Any number to the power 0, result will be 1. Come to the next and very important thing, keep it in your mind. If any time you can need this kind of things you will face, so very important. That's why I have written here very important. When minus of any number, I have given here 1, when minus of any number, if the power is odd one, the power is odd number, then the result will be minus only. When minus of any numbers, power is odd number, then the result will be with minus number. And the same condition, but the minus of any number, if the power is even, then result will be positive. Understood? It is very important. You can you can see this kind of sums in our algebra also, in exponents also. So every time you keep it in your mind. When any minus number with even number, with even power, result will be positive. When minus any number with odd number, result will be negative. Next question. We will start by using. We will start the sum by using the laws of exponent. Laws of exponent now you have to use here for solving this kind of sums. So here you can see that 3 to the power 2, 3 to the power 4, 3 to the power 8. Bases are same, powers are different, all are with the into sign. So what you have to do, 3 to the power 2 plus 4 plus 8, all the powers will be added only. Then what you will get now, that is 3 to the power 4 plus 2, 6, 6 plus 8, 14, 3 to the power 14, it is the answer. Okay, next question is, see 6 to the power 15 and 6 to the power 15 divided by 6 to the power 10. So bases are same, division sign, you know that you have to subtract this 15 minus 10, 6 to the power 5. This is the answer of this sum, 6 to the power 5. Next, come to the next sum. This one is question number C. I have given a to the power 4 into b to the power 4. When the bases are different, powers are same, you know by using laws of exponents, a into b whole to the power 4. Or you can write in this way also. Okay, you keep in this way only, a into b whole to the power 4. Next sum is I have given 2 to the power 20 divided by 2 to the power 15 into 2 to the power 3. So first we have to complete the work given in the bracket. So 2 to the power 20 minus 15, as division sign is there. Then inside the bracket whatever the work is done, then 2 to the power 3. When you will complete this one, 2 to the power 5 into 2 to the power 3, what you will get? You will get 2 to the power 5 plus 3 equal to 2 to the power 8. Understood? Bases are same, powers were different here with the division sign. So we need to subtract it. After the bracket 2q was there, it was here as it is. Now 2 to the power 5 into 2 to the power 3, you have to, bases are same, powers are different, you need to sign, you have to add. This is your answer. Next question is simplify and express the answer in the exponential form. Exponential form means you have to find the answer in the power form. Okay. Now watch the sum very carefully. 2q, 3 to the power 4, 2 to the power 3, 3 to the power 4, 4. 4 is not a prime number. I have to convert 4 into prime numbers. That means 2 into 2, that is 2 to the power 2. 3 is a prime number, okay, but 32 again it is not a prime number. We have to see that how many by the prime factorization, what is the prime factors of 32. 16, 2, 8, 2, 4, 2, 2, 2, 1. So 5, 2 to the power 5. So what I will do now, 2 cube into 3 square, all the numbers I have to convert into prime numbers. 3 into 2 to the power 5. Up to here it is clear. Next what you will do? Next on the numerator, whatever the numbers bases are same, you can use laws of exponents. 2 to the power 3 plus 2, because they have same base, but 3 is not the 3 base are different, so 3 to the power 4 I have kept as it is. Now 3 to the power 3 in alone and 2 to the power 5. Okay. Next from here I am going to solve the sum here only. Okay. Now how to do? From here it is, see, 2 to the power 3 plus 2 means 2 to the power 5 into 3 to the power 4 divided by 3, that means 3 to the power 1 into 2 to the power 5. So they 2 to the power 5 and 2 to the power 5, they are in division condition. So what you will do, when they are in division condition, we will subtract them. 5 to the power 2 to the power 5 minus 5, 5 minus 5 into 3 to the power 4, and this is the division condition, 3 to the power 4 minus 1. What will be the result? 2 to the power 0 into 3 to the power 3. Okay, 2 to the power 0 value is 1, because we know that any number to the power 0 result is 1. In the laws of exponents I have seen. So 3 to the power 3. The result is 3 to the power 3, because you have to give the answer in the power form. I hope all of you have understood what I have explained here now. Practice it properly. Thank you, students.